Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a recent graduate from the University of Surrey. I've just done 4 years plus placement at doing sociology. I am very much a creative person, and I love kind of getting stuck into anything that's kind of practical or artistic. I first heard about Junction 49 through a friend, and I'm very, very impressed with their website. And I've noticed how Junction 49 has already made just such an impact. The recent light of what's been going on in London, here I have my own kind of rap poem about the riots, which really, really tugged at me because how it all just really escalated and it just blew up. So here it is. Okay. UK rioting, London regions burning, spreading to many city postcodes and other area locations. Police on the beat, trying to gain control and patrolling the streets. No means an easy feat, but we won't accept or admit defeat. Communities actively cleaning up fast the aftermath of destruction. Past dark animosity built up to eruption. Resourcefully a huge task ahead, but don't let it fill one with dread. Instead, remain steadfast upon this escalation of high proportion. Take into account distortion by the media, these sudden steps towards dealing with such misery as a nation. British residents, standing strong and solid, lifting off the lid, getting rid of the anarchy, shaken to the core, God forbid. English citizens young and old have to open their minds and sight to realise the plight of youths whom feel wounded and marginalised, disenfranchised and despised for an extremely long time. One can't be surprised, otherwise that would be lies. Aiming for this unattainable consumeristic lifestyle, poor and stuck in a dead-end rut. One could say a hell of a pile, all the while can't deny the boredom. So they are unable to afford these stolen goods that they revel to store, severely come to major sinking blows, hit on the lowest floor. There's this interwoven fabric of materialism, the notion that success equals money, propelling alienation and despair, mayhem, vengeance, no display of care. Dare we say blighted by society, isolated individuals becoming ill by their surroundings, punishment or banishment, we're treading on dangerous ground, profound by the lack of parental discipline and guidance, absent fathers or family members, is unfortunately so rife, it's stifling their potential, capacity and creativity. Although this deliberate arson, these feral adolescents are not far gone. You can't ignore the deplorability, but explore the reasons in depth this wreck theft galore. They are wishing and crying out for many things, bringing to the forefront that people need to get over and stop being pious. They're not typical trash. Instead, you've got to confront the reality, authenticity, this clarification, listening to loud, forthright messages for these incredibly important matters and issues, to receive response, respect and resolution, rather than shame and anger. Learn, yearn, discern, turn towards the furnace, discover that this deep and serious respect should be earned, social reform and justice, leisure on a back burner, insurrection, flames renewing and gathering optimistic spirit, healing and cleansing the sickening shame, hatred from those affected, also those suffering enormous pressure, spoilt, tall and gross misconduct, kids running riot, a diet of violence, exclusion, abuse and boiling bitterness, tormented mixed emotions, causing mighty terrorising awful commotions, morally deprived, fearfully, value impoverished, and also poverty-stricken. So the young misbehave due to their external environment and background, hurting due to desperation, resentment, neglect and negligence. It's so necessary for them to establish connections and gain this fuel positive empowerment. So politically and economically, our government, please don't keep us in suspense over this absolute state and ample lament, causing the majority to vent upon this tragic trouble, this problematic situation. So let each and every one of us rise up and combat this ambition to ruin. Fact, there is still great breadth and scope by believing in true faith and hope. Thank you.
Wow, amazing, wow.